What's going on, family? Quick question. I need you all to comment below. Is it okay for you to still be friends with your exes? I'm going to give you 3 reasons why it's unhealthy to still be friends with your exes on social media. You take a nice picture, you post it on your news feed. Everybody know that news feed on Facebook, and the same thing on Instagram. Instagram is nothing but a picture feed anyway. It can even be Twitter. It can be whatever you use. It can even be Snapchat, all right? And because with Snapchat, people have your number, so automatically they can be added as your friend, but you don't have to accept them as your friend. We know that. So with this going on, your picture is posted on the news feed. They see your picture. They say, oh my God, you look so beautiful. You look so handsome. I miss you. I just hope all is well with you. You open it up, you look at it, you close it. Every time you post something, they're responding. Sometimes they don't respond, but even with them just having access to you makes things very difficult. And what it does, it just leaves room. It gives them access. It gives them placement. Your ex in your life, if you're married and if you're in a committed relationship, makes things very unhealthy for you until the person that you're involved with realizes that that's your ex. And they're, of course, inboxing you, saying how beautiful you are and how much they miss you. Now, we all know that most of the time, the person that you're involved with doesn't see that. They don't know exactly what's going on in your secret society world, but that's just how things are. And to the person, that's unfair. And you have to protect your investment. You hear me say that all the time. And you have to protect your relationship. Number 2, the reason why you don't want to have your ex on your social media is because you want to be able to have respect for what you all have. Sometimes when you ask a person to do this, they might feel like you are trying to control them, especially when they find out that that's somebody that you have really been been dealing with for a while, and now you all are together, and they realize that's your ex, you're still friends with your ex, and of course, they're going to feel uncomfortable. And to be honest with you, I'm the same exact way. I'm territorial. And if I find out that your ex is a part of your life or a part of your social media platform, I'm going to feel some kind of way. And I think anybody is obligated to feel however they feel. Nobody can tell you how to feel. Nobody can tell them how to feel. But more than anything else, if it violates and it makes you feel uncomfortable, then speak up. So, of course, that's another reason why you don't want to have them on. And then the very last thing, the reason why you don't want to have them on is because you don't want things to slip back into what you used to do. The problem with a lot of us is that we have habits, we have tendencies. And when I say that, when we talk about being faithful, we have to make sure that the door is completely shut. Faithfulness is not something that just happens overnight. Faithfulness is when you close every access within your life on everything. On your social media, you have to make sure that people respect where you're at. And if they don't respect it, you have to unfollow them, unfriend them, and block them. You cannot allow history to allow you to have people still have access to you. Oh, that's a friend. We've been friends for years. Yeah, but you all were in a relationship. Regardless if you had a friendship before the relationship and you all was intimate. So you can't sit up here and say you was friends from a child and you've known each other for so long, or, all these other excuses that you use in order to keep them on your social media. If your significant other feels uncomfortable with them being a part of your social media, you need to check yourself. And you got to realize that sometimes some people are not going to say anything. They're going to tell you how they feel. They're going to tell you what they think, and they're going to leave the ball in your court. Whether you choose to unfollow them or friend them, that's up to you. Because the problem is that we feel, a lot of people feel that you are trying to control them by saying you need to take this person off. And especially if they violated your relationship, they violated your marriage, you got a right to say whatever you want to say. Because that is your woman, that is your man, and you're not going to allow anybody else to continue to stay on their news feed or stay a part of their life that violated what you all have. So I think it's very important for us to protect our investment. It's really important for us to be able to understand that in order for relationships to be healthy, we have to communicate. We have to talk about these issues. We have to talk about the things that bother us. And the problem is, if you get upset because they're voicing their opinion over what bothers them, then it's not really them that really has the problem, it's you. Because anytime they address something that offends you or makes you look bad or feel bad because you feel like they're trying to control a part of your life that you should just be able to just live and just be happy and this is just who you are or whatever, then you have an issue. And be honest with you all, is social media really that important? Is your marriage and your relationship much more important than social media, than having access on your social media? Or is your marriage and your relationship much more important than having people a part of your platform? And, me personally, and I've always said this, anybody that you have had ties to, anybody that you have been connected to, they shouldn't be apart. And especially if they don't respect your relationship. Now, don't get me wrong. People that you went to high school with and, 10, 20 years ago that you all was friends and you all became intimate and they're still a part of your Facebook and stuff like that. And they respect where you're at. That's cool. But we're talking about people that you was just intimate with and involved with 2 or 3 years ago. And they have crossed the line. Maybe you crossed the line. It is what it is. But I want y'all comment below. Let me know what you all think about this. And we'll continue to dive on different topics. If you get a chance, inbox me. Let me know other topics that you all want to talk about. But this right here is a heavy hitter because it hits home with every last one of us, because all of us have been involved with somebody that did not want to let go of the past. They wanted to hold on to people and keep them around as friends just in case. And I know you all are saying, what is just in case? Just in case things don't work out between you all. They always have somebody else in reserve. All right? Until then, have a blessed day.